a latitude line right there, right? Latitude line. It looks straight. Let's put a straight line on it. Ready? Pull this taut. Show you. That's a straight line. This angle, at that angle, the latitude line looks like a straight line. Oh yeah, it makes sense. It's not a straight line. This is the straight line. Okay, so the straight line is the direction water would move in, as per Newton's law. All latitude lines are a turn. The water would have to turn, except for, of course, the equator. But all water would have to turn. It's not going to turn, so it's going to go in a straight line and crash at the equator from both north and south. So what's the significance of this, p-brane? Why are you showing us this? Well, the reason I'm showing you this is because I've had tons of trolls come on my channel. When I make the case that water would move in a straight line like this red ball spinning in the air, water would move to the equator, they say, no, it wouldn't. And when I show a picture of this, like still water, they go, no, that's perfectly what we'd see on a spinning ball Earth. And I show that, no, in order for that to happen, water would have to stay put at latitude, and that all latitude lines are a turn. And as per Newton's law, an object in motion will tend to stay in motion at a constant speed and in a straight line, okay? So water is going to move to the equator just as we see with this spinning red ball. Actually, everything would move to the equator. Clouds, air particles, dust particles, everything. I'm putting the straight edge to show you that water will go straight, and if it goes straight, it goes to the equator. It's a great circle, right? That's a great circle, and that's what Newton's law. That's why an object in motion will tend to stay in motion in a straight line. As I throw this pen across the room, let's say, and you see this little orbit animation I have, it's going in a straight line. If you could throw the pen fast enough and get high enough so you don't have any drag of the atmosphere, it'll theoretically orbit around this ball Earth. That's Newton's law. An object in motion will tend to stay in motion at a constant speed and in a straight line unless something else acts upon it to stop that. Well, there's nothing to act upon it. And they've tried to make the argument, well, gravity would stop it. No, gravity is located at the center of mass. And that aids in great circles, where great circle shares the center of mass with the sphere. So no, that doesn't work. The center of mass would have to be at the pole, right here, near ground level. And that's not where center of mass is located. That's where the gravitational pull would have to be. It would have to be tethered to the pole. You know, as I showed in this little rotating platform too, this is, think of this as the top of the ball. You can see that the little pucks and the little balls are going in a straight line because there's nothing to tether it. I have the physics tab on, so I have gravity located down below at the center of that ball, if this were a ball. And you can see where everything wants to go straight as per Newton's law. Of course, he's co-opting what we see in our flat, motionless Earth and calling it a spinning ball. But right there, using Newton's law, we debunk the spinning ball. You cannot be moving because water would have to be colliding at the equator from both north and south. Something like this. How dare you? And that's something we do not observe.
Can you not see that?
Right, Newt? I say, mate, p-brane, you got me. I already bought the t-shirt, so you don't got to convince me. You're absolutely correct. I can't believe I fell for this. Yeah, absolutely, p-brane is correct. Water would have to move to the equator from both north and south, something we do not observe. Excellent. Bravo, p-brane. You got it right, my friend. Thank you, Newton. Thanks for buying the shirt. All right, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.